morning. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be pressure canning pork tenderloin. That's one of my favorite cuts of meat, and I don't have any in my pantry right now, so we went to Sam's Club. I don't know, it's been about a week ago, I think, and got this pork tenderloin, and I'll show you that in a minute, but I'm going to pressure can it so I can get it put in my pantry and enjoy it for at least a year. So hope you want to come along. See you in a minute. Okay, here are the two pork tenderloins that I'm going to cut up and can today. This one, I think we got it at Walmart. I can't really remember. But it was, let's see, total price was $14.36 for 4.82 pounds. So we're going to use that one. And then this longer one is Members Mark. Well, Smithfield Prime Reserve, but it's the Members Mark at Sam's Club. And it was only $13.31, and it's 7 pounds. So this was a better deal, the one from Sam's Club. So what I'm going to do is get it all cut up, and I'll bring you back for that. But I think I'm going to bake it in the oven just a little bit so it doesn't stick together when I can it. And I'm going to be doing quart size canning jars, so I'll bring you back for that. Okay, I got the pork tenderloin all cut up. I'm hoping I have enough to do at least 7 quarts, because that's what my All-American canner holds. So I'm going to parboil it in some broth and water, and then I will bring you back when I start putting it in the jars. Okay, now I'm ready to start putting the pork tenderloin into the jars. So I can put it in my canner. I've par-cooked them. I decided to boil them just a little bit, really not even boil, just enough to have the skin so it won't stick together, hopefully. So I've already inspected all my jars, and they're sterilized, and they're ready to go. So here we go. Now, and they're hot. I had them in the oven just so they would stay hot. We want to do this to an inch headspace. So I'm going to put some in, and then I'll put some liquid in there. And I'm using my home canned chicken vegetable stock. So let's get some liquid in here. And you want the meat completely covered. Let me put just a few more in there. Maybe one more. Let's see where we're at here. And we're going to need to debubble. I can find my... I guess I lost my debubbler, so I'm going to use this instead. Let's get any bubbles that might be created. And I think I'm going to add just a little more liquid. Not much. Right there. I think that's good. Okay. Now I'm going to wipe the rims with some white vinegar, just to make sure that there's no oils or grease on there. And then put on my seal and a ring and fingertip tight, and into the canner. Ooh, I'm excited. This is going to be so good. Okay. I'm not sure how many quarts I'm going to get, but hopefully I'll get more than 7. And this amount will make at least 2 meals of something. So, okay, let's put some broth in. Okay, put a few more pieces. One more. Some more broth. Like I said before, pork tenderloin is my favorite type of pork. Okay, I think I can put a couple more pieces in there. Okay, that looks good. Wipe the rim. Okay. Put the seal on. The ring. Fingertip tight. And into the canner. Okay, I'm going to get the rest of the jars to go in the canner ready, and then I will bring you back. Okay, I've got 7 quarts in my 921 All-American canner. I've already went around and I kind of used some petroleum, and I greased the rim of my canner because I hadn't used it in a little while and I wanted to get stuck. So I did that. I even greased the little handle things that you lock. So I'm going to put the lid on it. I'm going to let it come up to a boil, and then I'm going to let it vent out of the port on the top of the lid. I'll show you that. I'll bring you back for that. And once it vents a steady stream, then I will time it for 10 minutes, and then I'll put the weight on. But I'll bring you back for that. Okay, I'm letting it, it's just now starting to vent out a little bit. So I thought I'd bring you back and just let you tell you a bit about my canner. It's an All-American 921 canner, which is 21.5 quarts. It will hold, look, I think it's 19 pint jars, which I've never done that many at once, so, but that's what it'll hold, and then we'll hold 7 quarts, which is what I normally, you know, put in here. But I love it. It's beautiful. All these little, when you lock these down, you do them like alternate, because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you alternate twisting them on or tightening them up together. That way it levels this out, so it makes you have a good seal. And then this is the gauge that will go up to pressure. I don't know if you can see it. It's starting to vent out the port. Yeah, it's pretty steady stream. So I'm going to let it vent. I'm going to put the timer on for 10 minutes and let it vent. And then I'm going to put on the gauge. And for Arkansas, where I live, it's 10 pounds of pressure. There's 5, 15, or 10, and mine's 10. So once it gets vented for 10 minutes, I'll put this pressure gauge on. And then once it comes up to pressure, to 10 pounds, then I can start timing the canning process for 90 minutes for meat. Any kind of meat you do, it's 90 minutes. So I will bring you back when it's all finished. Okay, my pork tenderloin is all finished. It turned out beautiful. I got 7 full quarts, and every single one of them sealed. So now all I have to do is tomorrow morning I will take the rims off and wash my jars really good and put the labels on, and then they will go in my pantry. So I appreciate y'all watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and because I have a lot more videos coming up. So thanks for watching, and catch you next time. Bye.